Hello everybody and welcome back to Brickle Gaming. So first things first for me was to start by getting Epona. No, not the horse, just her song. Which, I don't know, if you ever played Majora's Mask before, you'll understand why this feels weird. This is how horses show me affection in real life. While we're here on Lon Lon Ranch, I also played a chicken minigame with Mario. It's pretty simple, you'll get it your last try. It gives you milk as a prize, but really I just wanted the bottle. Golden spider number 12. Lucky number 13. Then there's the silo. Relax. What simple piece of human construction would reveal some type of bigger and more elaborate underground temple or something? That's ridiculous. Hey Cal, move some boxes around in here. We find our next heart piece. You know what? This actually looks like somewhere a person would hide a very valuable treasure or family heirloom. I swear I have a heart. 5 of them and counting. At this point, we can go way off the game's intended player path and travel to Gerudo Valley. Bruh. Don't ask me why there's a chicken in the desert, but I used it to glide down to a long cliff, where now I can find a spider hole right next to a cow. Bam, Spidey number 14. There's also a waterfall and a river of water flowing in the middle of this desert for some reason. Yeah, if Breath of the Wild taught me anything, it turns out there was a heart behind the waterfall. I guess whoever hid these hearts got lazy, because I found another one by gliding to this small cliff with a totally not suspicious box on it. Who was even able to put this box all the way up here? I fell in the river, but thankfully, I fell in style. But really, it brought us to our next location. I don't know what would be the first thing you would think about when you think about a lake, but I think we can at least agree that talking to an animate scarecrow was number 1 on your list. I'm trying not to think about the other movie. So since he was such a music enthusiast, I thought I'd show him one of my top hit songs. Bugs, hole, spider 15. Huh, that's a weird looking island over there. Swimming across this giant lake, I find my 16th spider here. Huh, there's also this weird looking house on this lake. No, not that one. This one. Or is that a cave? I'm so confused. It turns out that there's an entire fishing pond in here, but Bass Pro did it better. The minigame here is simple. Reel in the biggest fish. Why fish for an hour and a half in real life when you can fish for an hour and a half in an N64 emulator on the Nintendo Switch? I guess the prize is worth it. I swear this is a form of torture. And now we continue to rebel against the devs and head back to the Kikiri Forest. I like how everything wants to kill me. Gold Scully number 17. And now we enter a friendly place called the Lost Woods. See, it's fun in here. Eventually, one of the logs lead you to this nifty little slingshot target. Get 3 bullseyes in a row and this magical Deku Scrub gives you a bigger Deku Seed bullet bag full of saliva. Next, I waste 30 minutes of my life playing Simon Says. Looks like they had a heart piece though. Then I realized that this really catchy tune was playing across the woods the entire time. I couldn't tell if it was an EAS or a nuclear alarm, but it led me to finding this interesting maze. Wolfie here needed a cold hard punishment for breaking my train of thought, so I gave him what he deserved. I asserted my dominance. This maze was pretty easy to navigate. I went to sue for false advertisement. I thought I was going to find some cool prize at the end of this maze, but all I got was some broken stairs in an open field. Oh, and Saria's here. I wanted to convince her to join me in a class action lawsuit against the creator of this maze, but I thought the more important thing was to learn her song. It'll never top my #1 hit single. I decided to play the new song I learned, but then this weird guy showed up and gave me a heart piece for some reason. I mean, I'm not complaining. And in light of my goal to completely 100% the game, I threw my money down a pit, also known as the Deku Business Grub. Awesome. More wood for my fires. And lastly, I found Goldie number 18, 19, and 20. Rumor has it I forgot a heart piece at Hyrule Castle, so I headed back over there. I tried talking to the dogs here to get some information, but all they wanted were some treats. Luckily, I made a deal with the last dog I talked to, so he finally led me to that heart piece I was looking for. You know what? I don't think I've slept for over 3 days now. But I'm young. I'll wait to suffer when I'm 30. And finally, heading back to Kakariko Village, we can visit the spider house again and receive our next prize. So 20 of these golden spiders gets me a stone called Agony. I can't see a better deal. Huh. Well, this looks familiar. Whoa, that was a lot. But I hope you guys enjoyed. These videos are really fun to make, so I'm not going to stop anytime soon. And if you like this video series too, I'd appreciate a like. And perhaps a subscribe. Until the next episode, I'm Brickle, and I'm signing off.